Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about sourcing and how I source online. And in particular, we'll be dealing with bulq.com. And I'm going to be showing you, in my opinion, why you should not be sourcing for eBay on bulq.com. So without any further ado, let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is John from Flippin Ain't Easy. For those of you who've never watched my videos before, I'm a full-time reseller, mostly on eBay, and I make these videos. I have this channel to help other resellers, hopefully like yourself, and you can learn from my mistakes. We can share information, and it's a great source to have, whether I'm presenting information to you or I'm coming to you guys with questions that I need help with. And before I begin, let me ask you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button if you like this type of content. I would appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to the channel. And while you're at it, if you've already been subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live or make a new video. So as I explained at the beginning of this video, I want to show you what I look for when it comes to sourcing, how I figure out if something is a worthwhile investment, and my conclusion. I can already tell you before I even begin, my conclusion will more than likely be that bulq.com, bulq.com, is not a good or a profitable, in my opinion, source for buying retail liquidation goods. So as you can see here on my screen, I have two Google Chrome browsers set up. And you can do this with any browser. This is just what I do. I use Google Chrome, and I have it split screen. I really have two monitors, but for the purpose of this video, normally I would have the entire screen here with eBay on one screen monitor, and I would have whatever source I'm using to try to buy from on the other monitor. But because I want this both on the same screen so you can see it, I have them split like this. So I'm on eBay, and you want to make sure you have access to your browser. I have it set for, if you scroll down, your completed and your sold items will be displayed, and you can tell you're seeing that when you see the green pricing here. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys how I source, and I think there's a lot of you out there who've been interested in trying to learn how to adequately source. And if you have watched my videos before, and in particular there's a video, it describes my 40-40 method. I will post that video right here, and that 40-40 method will give you an idea on how I calculate, and I'll probably discuss it in the video here as well, but it's a good idea to watch that video so that you can become familiar with how I figure out if a lot is going to be profitable. And so for the purpose of this exercise, we're going to use bulq.com, and I wanted to do this because I continually see little messages that eBay puts into my seller hub, and I'm sure they do for you as well, advertising bulq.com as a source, as a way to source for eBay. And I can tell you, while you might make some money sourcing with bulq.com, it's probably on the low scale, and it's not something I would recommend. I've sourced with them before, and I found that you're going to end up with more stuff you can't sell than stuff you actually do sell for a good profit. So go to bulq.com or any site that you wish to do, and you'll see there's a menu here, and it'll give you the different categories. Generally, I gravitate to these two categories: computers and office, consumer electronics. I do some home and garden as well, some general merchandise, but for what I want to do today in this video, consumer electronics is where we're going to go. So I'm looking for smaller things. So you'll see that we come across stuff like this: video games, consoles, general electronics, SteelSeries, Simply Safe. retail $3,010. Okay, it's a probably one box, but okay, if retail is $3,010, and remember these are customer returns, why would anyone spend upwards of 80 to 90% of the retail? That just is a ripoff. I don't know about you, but I don't know of anyone who's going to make money on eBay that way. Because remember, a good 20 to maybe 25% of these items are going to be broken or not even working properly. Maybe missing accessories, that sort of thing. Here's another one. $551 for $1,165 in merchandise. I don't even care what the merchandise is. And in fact, I don't even know if this is going to work as far as using bulq.com. It is absolutely so bad, but we'll find something here. Again, I started off with consumer electronics. Why am I getting into cell phone accessories, undergarments? That's just sort of an odd lot. Look like someone lost their underwear in the lot here. Okay, nonetheless, I digress. So let's figure out what lot we want to go with here. I guess we'll go with the one right here because it's $1,045 in merchandise, and they're going to sell this to you for $221, and that includes your shipping, right? So that sounds like a great deal. But even looking at the math, it's $1,045 MSRP. $221 is the price, but that's like 21, maybe 22%. My 40/40 method puts us at 16%. So already we're way over that formula. Okay, so we're losing money even if all this sells. So I click on it, and uninspected returns. It's a 24 by 20 by 23. It's a large box full of stuff. And what we want to see is if there's a manifest. So that's the key. Manifest, we want to download the manifest. And I wouldn't get caught up on the pictures so much. Yes, it's a good idea to check out the pictures. But what we want to do is we want to check out, if I can get this to work properly, we want to check out what is it that's in this box. So I'm going to, and the bulq.com information, that site for right now is not all that important. I'm using Microsoft Excel, and I just want to give you an idea. You have a lot of stuff, like you'll see, and it's hard to really get an idea. I will, for brevity's sake, I'm going to get rid of some of these columns, okay? Hide that column. You see they're all, as you can see, they're all uninspected returns, so we'll get rid of that column. Average price per unit. So they're saying that your cost on each unit is $3.47. Well, here's the problem with that. Bear with me a second. Let me clean this up so you can see it better. My apologies. See, I really don't care about the pallet ID and all that stuff. Okay, so let me show you why I have an issue with this. So if you have a pack of 4-pack of batteries, right? And it retails for $8.35, you're not going to get that on eBay, okay? And even though your cost of goods is $3.47, after your shipping of $4, you're going to, and eBay fees, you're not going to make anything, even if you sell it for the price that they sell it for in the store. That's the original retail price right here, okay? So, and I'm going to do that real fast because I want you to get an idea of what we're seeing here. I want it to be centered. Okay, and the price will be centered as well so you can see it. Okay, so we know these are uninspected returns, so I'll hide that. So I just want you to see what we're dealing with, and the UPC and the ASIN numbers are not very important right now. So we're dealing with, get this edited right. So you have Duracell batteries, you have a controller grip, ergonomic design, $7. Again, even if you can get MSRP, you're going to lose money because your cost on this is $3.47. You got sheer tights. I look for, is there anything of value? So let's look at this. There's a JLab Go Air wireless earbuds. Okay, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste it into my search on eBay. I just want to see what they're selling for. And you can get them anywhere from brand new. You might be able to get them brand new, $23.88. You might have new other, $22.99. So let's use that as a price point, just as an example. If I sell this one pair of JLab Go Air True Wireless Earbuds, okay, my cost is $3.47. It's probably about 10 ounces just by looking at the picture. So we're looking at about, let's just round it to about $4 shipping. $4 shipping, my cost is $3.47, and eBay fees will be somewhere around $3. So we're looking at $10 and $22.99, so we'll make about $12 on this, okay? So my point is, this is an item we'll make 12 bucks on, but we've lost $3.47, and all these other items we're not going to be able to really move. And if we do move it, we're going to break even or lose a little bit of money. Looking at larger ticket items, you'll see a spec Apple iPhone 12 case. So if we copy and paste that, you'll see that these are brand new. Now this may be open box, so someone got $18.99 for this open box, not $44.95. So the same scenario applies. You're only going to make about $8-9 after eBay fees on this. But what I like to do is I'll go in and I like to sort. And if you're not familiar with, I don't know why this came back up again, but we'll delete that. If you're not familiar with Excel, it's a very good idea to do that, because on how to use it, and take maybe a couple free classes online, or maybe look at a YouTube video on how to do it. So I'm going to sort my column B, which is my product name, and I have headers. I don't know why it's not allowing me, but I want to sort it by not by the product name, but I want to sort it by the price, which is C. So I'm going to go sort. I have headers, and I want to sort the original retail, and I want to do largest to smallest, okay, and it's going to give me that. Now for me, I usually take my cutoff point at 40 bucks, but just for the sake of this video, take all of the items that are under, in this case, 20 bucks, and I'm going to delete them, because we're not going to make much money, if at all, after shipping, and you're not going to get full retail on eBay for those. So I only see, and if I'm doing a calculation, you can use your calculator, but for the sake of this exercise, I'm going to do just a simple deal here. $617.80 is in the retail value that I can actually potentially earn anything on with this pallet. Now remember, we're into this for 221 bucks, okay? What I do is my 40-40 method, just to make it simple. And I don't have to go in and look at all these things up. I really don't have to. I mean, it's a good exercise to do, because sometimes these companies misrepresent their manifests and their values. So it's a good idea to kind of do what I did here and look up some of these things. And always look up, when you're dealing with customer returns, we're looking at open box. We're not looking at brand new. If you get brand new, then awesome. You're going to make more money. But, well, 90% are open box. The other 10% are either badly broken or sometimes brand new. Okay, so we want to focus on open box. But going back here, the calculation is simple. I'm going to multiply that amount, okay? And again, I'm using simple formulas here, but you can take your calculator, and I'm going to multiply that by 0.4, the $617.80. Oops, I don't think it did it right. Okay, C3, I did the wrong cell. I apologize. C20, okay. So, according to my 40-40 method, I expect to make 40% of whatever the retail price is on the sellable stuff. So I'll make $247.12. I only want to be into this lot for 40% of this number, okay? And that's like 60 bucks. So if I sold everything up here at 40% of their retail price, which is about right after eBay fees, shipping, and all that, I will make $247.12. As you remember, we're paying $221 for this, okay? And that's with their $30 ground shipping or whatever it is. And if you just look at it, now you want to look at your pictures, there's some stuff in here that looks pretty open box. You're going to lose money on this lot, guys. And you know, we can do this for a ton of different listings that they have, but as you can see, I might be just wasting your time and my time, because just at first glance, that's 50% of retail on returns. People are buying this because eBay is advertising bulq.com, and the only way you're going to make any kind of money is if somehow you can come across something that's like a 70% drop, and even then it's really not very good price drops. That's what you want to look at. So maybe you can take this where is it here, this $97 for the case plus well, it says ground shipping included, and buy that. But I mean, we're talking about socks, some tortillas, what I call tortillas, this stuff like a phone case. These are undesirables, guys. And again, I challenge you guys. And if there's stuff that you find on bulq.com, that works for you, please let me know. But I mean, we can go to a different section. We can go to let's get out of consumer electronics here for a minute. We can go to computers and office, and we could take a look at that. Again, they want you to pay almost $1,700 for a $2,700 lot. That's like 60-something%. You're never going to make profit off that. Customers aren't going to give you full retail for open box items on eBay. It's just not going to happen. And yeah, they look like they're in the box, but these have been opened. These are not brand new. They may look new, but you can't advertise these as new. Again, you're dealing with here $1,152 for almost $3,000. That's like 35%. You want to be into product. When you're buying product, if you're really sourcing properly, you want to be into product for no more than 25%. Ideally, 10 to 15 is where you want. That's a sweet spot. Okay, find it lower than that, awesome. Find where that source is and keep buying. But if you're over 25%, you got to move on, no matter how good the product looks. But as you can see, this product doesn't look very good at all. I mean, you got some of these here, but look what they want. These look like they have some shrink wrap. There might be some new ones on there. It looks like it might be open. This could still be shelf pulls, even if it is brand new. You're not getting brand new prices on eBay for brand new stuff. Okay, you're probably on a lot like this. If it's all brand new, you're going to make maybe $1,300, and that's before you pay for shipping, and that's before you pay for eBay fees. So I don't know if eBay has even done their homework, and I'm embarrassed for eBay for them even considering bulq as a partner, because bulq is absolutely horrible as far as I'm concerned, and that's coming from someone who's bought from them when I didn't know better, and it really turned me off to reselling because I didn't think I could make money in this game because I use bulq as a source. So again, this gives you just a general idea. Check out my 40/40 sourcing method video. Get out of the trap of overpaying for these lots. I'm watching people on even B stock. I'm watching people pay 50-60% retail on some of these lots. It's pricing me out, but it just makes me scratch my head and makes me wonder, how are they making money? I mean, are they not paying eBay fees like you and I are paying? They're certainly not using OfferUp. They're certainly not using Marketplace, because people aren't paying full retail there either, especially when these items aren't brand new. That just makes me scratch my head. I don't know. I can't figure some of these people out sometimes. But don't fall into the trap. Use a method, whether it's my 40-40 method, if you convert it to 50-50, upping the percentages to 50-50. Do something. Have a game plan, have a formula, and know what sells and what doesn't. Certainly looking at eBay as a guide, so you can copy and paste the product to see if it sells, how much it sells for an open box condition, and then go from there. That's my recommendation. That's what I do, and it's not very hard. Learn to use Excel if you can, but a simple calculator will do. In fact, what I like to do is I'll take anything under 40 bucks as gravy. I'll take that off the manifest, and I'll take only items that are above that number, and I will recalculate the MSRP. So now I multiply that by 0.4. If I really like the product, I'll multiply that by 0.5. That's what I plan on making on that lot. Now, is there a chance I can make more? Sure, I can. But I don't want to be let down. So you want to plan for the low, and if you get the low, great, that's all you planned for. But if the high happens, which happens a lot, then good, that's gravy. And all those $40 and below items that you never calculated that you're selling on Mercari or selling really low, those might sell, and those are going to be giving you a little extra profit as well. So what do you think, guys? Please comment down below. Tell me what you think about my sourcing method. Tell me what you think about bulq.com. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to provide some kind of a really good manifest to really get you to see what kind of profits you're going to make. Bulq.com ain't it. And that was sort of the purpose of me making this video, was to demonstrate that someone like me who wants 40, 50, 60% margins when I'm making these sales, it's all about sourcing. If you're not sourcing properly, you're not going to win this game. And if you want to source on bulk and make $2 an item and have a bunch of items you can't sell, then hey, more power to you. But there's better opportunities out there, and I just don't want you guys to be suckered into this because eBay endorses them. They've had my business before, and they lost my business because of the stuff that they try to peddle. It's not good. It's not good quality merchandise. And that's just from my experience. You may have had a different experience, but again, the purpose of this channel is for me to share my experiences with you, and you decide based on some of the stuff I show you if this is something that you want to deal with. So guys, again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course hit that notification bell. And I'm going to be doing some upgrades here so that we can give you more videos here. And I've just been dealing with a lot of technical issues, and hopefully we can get past that very soon. Please again, leave your comments down below, and just remember, whether you source at bulq.com or any other place, just know that flipping ain't easy, and we're going to see you here really soon.